Welcome back to another episode of Our Gem Podcast. This is episode 11. As always, I'm Chooch.
I'm Luna.
And yeah, let's just get right back into it. So,
Let's dive in.
what's been good with you lately?
Man, school, the usual. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay busy, getting active in the field. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you back in the Marines.
Nah, it's like that. Speaking of the Marines, yeah, been chilling, buddy. Fuck nigga Mario came down for the day. Yeah, I've been chilling. Nothing crazy's been going on. As much as I say trying to stay busy, I do stay busy. I don't even have time at night, even throw on Netflix for a little bit, nothing like that. There's a little bit of time in there, I'll throw it on or whatever. If there's a little time to do something, I'll get something done. But if not, then I mean, it's not a priority to sit there and do nothing with your day. You know what I mean? You gotta,
Yeah.
whether you're waking up an hour earlier to get something done or going to sleep an hour later to get something done, to try to squeeze something in last minute.
Yeah.
Stuff has to get done all the time, whether you like it or not, whether you want to or not. And
I feel kind of the same way, like being busy and whether it's like homework or whatever the case is, and also kind of like trying to keep a social life too.
yeah, because you can't be like that boy out of left field. That's just like,
Yeah. Like kind of how you said you haven't been watching like Netflix really lately.
Right.
For me, it's like YouTube. Like I find
Right.
myself like, damn, like I have so much shit that I would have already been seen, and now it's like
your
it's just
subscription is
piling
backed up like a month and a half and shit.
So it's like, I mean, it's better like that because I'm not really wasting time doing nothing. But at the same time, sometimes I'm like, damn, I want to watch this, but I don't got time
Dude,
to.
even like fucking screen time, like whenever I'm not at school, like on the weekend and shit, it'll be up, and then during school, like right before I plug in my phone at night to go to bed, it's like screen time's like stupid down. Like you just don't have time to sit there and do what your normal day would call for. A lot of times you're kind of just controlled by the current of your day. Whether you,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, it's sometimes you can't do anything about it. Not that it's bad, because
Yeah.
keeps your mind off things. Even sometimes you're like, if things within your day don't go your way, or shit gets frustrating or whatever, like I found out running and shit, like running is very therapeutic for me, like very therapeutic. More focused on like, damn, I'm getting really tired, or like, damn, I'm really out of breath, or it's really hot right now, or maybe one more lap or shit like that. And or even if you just listen to your music while you're running and things like that, and you know what I mean, it helps.
I felt the same way too. I was running for a little while too, and it's like, at first, before I started running, I was like, damn, how do people run? Like I hate running, and I was just running a mile.
That's
And
what I'm right
then-
now. I'm doing a mile or like a mile and a half at most.
I went one day with Bethany. We went running, and we ran 2 miles, and I think we walked 1 at the end. I was like, damn, it's really not that bad to run more, and it kind of is a lot more like freeing in a way. So I upped it to where I haven't ran in like 2 weeks, but I upped it to where I was running 4 miles every single day.
Non-stop?
Yeah, just nonstop. It would take me like, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever the time is, but
But
I was
you're
just
getting it
running.
done.
And it sucks. What I noticed is like my first mile would always be my slowest. It'd be like an 11-minute first mile, and then afterwards, 'cause my body would be kind of in pain. To be honest with you, like
Yeah, your body
my
almost
feet,
gets numb.
yeah. And then after that first mile, it's like I could pick it up.
Yeah. My tiredness. There's stages to me when it comes to running. There's like you're out of breath like this.
Yeah.
But you're not tired until like close to that mile hits. And after the tiredness, when your body starts like, yo, maybe you want to stop. And then once you fight past that stop, you're going
You're good.
through.
You're just running, and
Yeah.
that's the thing too, where it's like, I think before I upped it to 4 miles, I was doing like a 5K, so like 3 point whatever the hell it is, like 3.2 I think, 3.1. But even I would want to stop at 3. Like my mind would be like, yo, 3 miles is good. Why do the 0.1? But I feel like your mind too. Even like it's a lot easier to get through, but your mind will just tell you no, like you can't do it. It's like a constant fight with yourself.
That's why I was saying like we were having a conversation on our lunch break the other day if fishing is a sport.
Yeah.
And some kid was like, well, I think it is. And some older white guy, the guy I was telling you about, he's like, well, I don't think so because, how do you know what's biting that day? Or how do you know it doesn't just come down to luck? I was like, but that's the thing. As a good fisherman, as a good, when it comes to actually making it a sport, you're supposed to know what's biting on it. It's hot. The sun is not really out right now. The water's roughly give or take this temperature. I'm going to throw this out.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And I was like, in reality, there's only so much things that are sports. For example, like me, like the food contest, like eating a hot dog contest, that's a sport.
I think it's like a game.
but it's literally the best person. You're just
chugging
you're
them hot
fucking
down,
just
down
boom,
them.
right? You know what I'm saying? You're just getting that shit done, and that's one of the few things that it can't be seated in any way. If you're, for example, swimming, if you're not the person in the middle lane, all the waves are. The guys in the outer lanes are fucked. They have to work 3 times as hard to even. In track and field, obviously they're spaced different. You know, this guy's back here, this guy's out here. But you know how much more powerful your mind is than your body. So just because you're out here or whatever, you're like, fuck, I'm running way harder than these guys are.
Yeah, like the turn.
As much as you tell yourself, you know what, I'm running this him exact amount. Your mind isn't telling you that.
It sees it differently.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I used to hate running too, but it's getting to the point where you're like 2 or 3 o'clock and I'm like leaving school. There's some days that I don't leave school till 5. I'm just putting in extra time that I feel like even if I don't have to put in, I feel like, you know what, I can be better at this. I'm putting that extra hour or whatever. And it gets to the point where like, yo, like I'm so exhausted right now. Like I'm so like, even if I want to call it stress or whatever, it's like I know when I go for a run or whatever, like, you know, like I just want to go for a run because I know I'm just gonna be like, all right,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You literally clear your mind just running. And you have your music on,
yeah, bro, you're just in the zone. You don't even need to be really listening to the music. You're just going and you're just in your head.
For me, also, what helped with music is I don't hear myself breathing so hard. And whenever I literally hear myself breathing, I feel like, once again, going back to your mind, I'm like, yo, I'm really out of breath. I'm more tired. I'm going to stop now. Where you can't hear yourself breathing, that's why I tend to skip the song before it ends. Because, you know how on a lot of songs, even as much as the last 10 seconds, you're just like the beat slowly getting, and then I'll be able to try hearing myself. So once there's about 20 seconds on a song, I'll skip. And if the next song has a slow developing, I'll skip it again. Even if it's one of my favorite songs, I can't hear myself because I know for a fact I'm gonna start being like, you know what, I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
So I
feel the same way with like even just pausing to look at like the distance on my phone, or like I have to skip it with like the AirPods.
Yeah.
Like I don't like to look at my phone when I'm running.
Like a little flex with the AirPods. Flex.
Yeah, some light, but yeah.
Yeah, like I was telling you, what was it? I don't know if it was earlier today, yesterday. Like I started swimming too. Like swimming, I get a lot more tired when I swim. But I'm doing it for that exact reason. Because I feel like, because when you swim, I don't think anybody goes to the pool and says, you know what, I'm gonna swim an hour today. Like that's not human.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like the first day I did 120 yards and 160, and I'm after the 3 laps in a row. That's what I normally do. I normally try 4 laps in a row, and then I take a break. Then I do 2 laps and 3 laps and then 2 laps and like that.
Yeah.
And after the first 4 laps, you're literally dead. You're like drowning basically. You know what I mean? But the reason why I'm doing that is I'm probably gonna swim a couple more days in a row, and then I'm gonna go for a run and see if I can last any, you know, not necessarily longer. Cause I'm probably still gonna do the 1.5 miles or whatever. Like, alright, I'm good. Or let's just say if I'm already at the 1.5 miles, like, you know what, I want to try to get to 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just see if I can run any longer.
Or if the run feels a little bit easier.
Yeah,
your cardio is getting built.
Yeah. Like when swimming, I don't feel sore. I don't know if that's. I really only feel sore when I do weight.
Yeah.
But swimming, like while you're swimming, you know, like after you're done with your lap and you sit down or you're just resting there, you feel your legs just like almost like a heartbeat in your legs. Like it's like.
Where like
it's
the
like,
pulse.
It's basically like a pump.
Yeah.
Like your arms and your legs, you just feel like holy shit, like I'm using every ounce in me right now. And ultimately, you really are. That's why they say that swimming is literally like the best thing you can do for your body and shit. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I mean, I'm anxious to see if I'll be able to actually run a little bit longer or anything like that. But
maybe it'll get to a point where you're doing both, which will be crazy cardio.
I wanna eventually get back like in weight. You know what I'm saying? Start because my numbers were actually decent for a little bit. And then whenever I stopped and I tried to go back, it was even as short as like 3 weeks. My numbers were
they plummet.
Done. And they take forever to get back up. Like it's
such small increases.
And the second you stop,
it's
done.
Yeah.
Even like falling out of routines, like it takes forever for you to build that routine. Like, all right, let's go for a run. Let's go for a run. The second you take the weekend or the week off or whatever, it's
so much easier to
not do something.
Yeah. But that's the thing. There's so much value in doing shit that you don't want to do. Like I think it, like not doing shit that you don't want to do.
No,
but
but
if it's good for you.
Even as simple as eating your vegetables, you don't want to eat your fucking vegetables. But like for example, like broccoli. I'm not a big fan of broccoli. But it's like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking just drink my fucking water. I won't fucking taste that because I know in the long run, like it's better that I don't eat the fucking broccoli. You know what I mean? Or like the little my mom always has little tangerines at the house, and she always used to pack them in my next to my tacos or whatever for lunch. And I always just bring it back and put it there. Bring it back and put it there. Bring it back and put it there. I never eat it. And one day I was like, you know what? Like, how bad can it possibly be? Like, and it's not that I don't like tangerine. It's just like white tangerine.
Yeah.
And now it's like for whatever reason, every day like I've heard right now the last couple days I'm doing cereal for dinner. I don't like eating bigger like unless I eat as early as like 7, I'll have like a normal meal. But if it's already like 8:30, and I just eat dinner because I'm kind of hungry, I'll eat cereal. I'll eat some Honey Bunches of Oats, and then after that, I with the water bottle my tangerine. I'll do that, and then I brush my teeth, blah blah blah, go to bed. That's what I'm doing the last couple nights.
Word.
And I feel like I don't know for whatever reason, that tangerine like every day I had to have a fucking tangerine, and before I wouldn't even fucking touch them.
Tangerines are good though.
I love tangerines.
Yeah.
And like even like
Nice.
apples, like I can do apples, but I don't know if it's like an actual like reaction my skin has to. My lips get swollen whenever I put this to eat an apple. I had to skin. I had to peel the skin off with a.
I'm the same way. Allergic to apples. I get itchy.
Yeah,
lips
I get
and
really itchy
tongue.
lips, and you
Yeah.
can actually see my lips. I almost try to
Pulse.
Yeah, you won't see them both, but they'll kind of get bigger. I'm assuming the same feeling the girls get when they the plumping lip gloss or whatever the fuck. They say feel like their lips are vibrating. That's how my lips feel whenever I eat apples that have the skin on them. I can't eat the skin.
You're allergic to the skin.
I can't eat the fucking skin. And it started when I was young. I even just told my mom, I was like, no, you take the skin off. And she's like, what the fuck? I'm like, I just can't. And even I think of it right now, like my body's kind of like cringing. It's really weird. Like I get like goosebumps even just like talking about it. Like when I feel the skin in my teeth, I get goosebumps in my lips right away. Boom, they start. It's the weirdest shit ever.
Allergies are weird, especially when they develop later. Like how I'm allergic to like the kiwis, the
Yeah,
apples.
but that's like allergic.
But-
Your fucking lips are like.
Yeah, my lips are crazy like that. But I mean, even with apples and plums and peaches, that's how it started. I used to eat peaches and apples every single day when I was like little, and then I think like for years, and it just got to a day where I'm like, damn, I think I'm allergic to this. I would tell my mom, oh, like my shit's itchy, and she's like, nah, it's in your head, it's in your head, it's in your head. It's like, no, I think I'm allergic to it. So I just stopped eating apples until the day I had the kiwi that one time. Then she started believing me. That was years later.
I don't really like kiwis.
I love kiwis.
I like a kiwi drink, like the Mystic, but like just like all the seeds are an actual kiwi. Ugh.
No. Yeah. You like pickles?
I'm not the kind of guy. Well, he seen me this other day, but just because I was kind of hungry, I went to open the pickle jar and took the little dill pickle chips. But I know people. I think like your dad, how he had like the long dill pickles, and he was just that. I can't do that.
Bro,
I have a
like
bite,
pickles.
but like on my burgers, hell yeah, pickles.
Well, pickles, they're such a good like compliment on burgers and Chick-fil-A sandwiches specifically. But I feel like I noticed. I guess not, because you said you're not like that necessarily, but I feel like a lot of people either like pickles or they fucking hate
It's
them.
hit or miss for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's almost like onions.
Yeah.
You either like onions or you hate them.
But I feel like I like onions like grilled.
Oh yeah, grilled onions.
I like grilled onions.
Or
Otherwise,
even really well. I don't know if it's just like a Mexican thing, because I don't know if white people or black people do this, but like, you know, whenever they put onions and they have a whole, they're shitting pretty much like a lemon juice and pepper.
oh yeah, and it's in the little thing like you might put them on like tostadas or some shit.
Like
Yeah,
that. I don't mind those either.
those are good.
But
Yeah.
straight up like raw onion,
no.
I can't.
Even onion like when they have them in the sopa or in the
No.
rice.
But
I don't like
at the
that.
same time, I do like onions in my burgers.
Got it.
Or if they're really finely chopped, like in pico de gallo,
Okay.
I don't mind that.
I just don't like onions. I don't like tomatoes either.
Yeah, I see that. But I'll eat like spaghetti sauce or like
Yeah,
pizza or like
ketchup. Yeah, I'm
But
the
just
same way.
like the Chick-fil-A salads, I like Chick-fil-A salads a lot. And besides, they have four little tomatoes, I'm talking about little ball tomatoes. And
Yeah.
there's 4. And one day I was like, I don't know what he said. He's like, oh, that's what it's missing. That's what the taste is missing. So I grabbed it and took a bite. Oh my god,
Disgusting.
It was so nasty. And this motherfucker grabbed it. Oh, this is good. I'm like, oh fuck, no, it's fucking bad. Like I hate tomatoes.
Yeah, tomatoes are. I don't know.
Or
I think
even like pineapples. Pineapples are good, but they
I like
tear my tongue.
pineapples. I think that's acid in them though.
I think the more ripe they are, the less it'll do it.
For real?
I think put it this way, the newer the pineapple is, the more green on there, the less ripe, it tears my shit up. But if pineapple's a bit aged, I'm just looking kind of rotten almost, you know what I'm saying?
Then you like them rotten pineapples.
Like, you know that one episode of SpongeBob whenever his house is like fucked up?
Mm.
I might put an image out of my head. But I like my pineapples a little bit more aged because they don't fuck up my tongue that much.
Word. I just feel like they all like kind of. If you're just sitting there eating
Oh.
them, you can't be sitting there eating pineapples.
I can't
like
have
that.
2, you know, like just cut them like in circles.
Yeah.
I can't have more than 2 of them because my tongue will be done.
Yeah, that shit
Literally
burns.
2 is the
yeah.
limit because It's like whenever you eat them, what are them lollipops called that have the gum in them?
Blow pops, yeah.
You never had your tongue tore up with them?
Not with blow pops, never.
Do like little cracks in them and like,
Yeah, it'll
oh fuck, you be
Okay.
you'll literally be bleeding.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never cut my tongue with it, but I know what you're saying. How it starts to get holes.
Yeah, and like your tongue, like it'll get to the point where you're like, and your tongue's bleeding.
That's like with warheads.
Dude, I was just thinking on that. There was a fucking,
That shit
I don't know what
burns.
YouTuber it was, but
They taste. My mouth's already. My mouth's watering thinking of warheads here.
Fucking Furious Pete shouts, bro. He had a video where he opened, I think it was like 4 the little bags of warheads, and his tongue was shot like that. I literally like blisters that had popped and he was bleeding.
That's.
It was like a 100 warhead challenge. It was going around YouTube at the time. A bunch of people had tried it. He was one of the people who actually finished it, and his mouth was like destroyed
It's
afterwards.
fucked up.
Even him trying to talk, he was like he couldn't fucking talk because he was like shot, like his mouth is done.
Dude, that's disgusting.
But
Okay,
dude, just
yeah.
thinking about it right now, I kind of want me a fucking warhead now.
Me too. My mouth is so watery. I love sour stuff,
Yeah.
like sour candy.
Or like pepino with some salt lemon.
Oh, that sounds good right now too.
I think you might have to do that.
Yeah,
That's
get the manager to cut us up some
Shit.
pepino.
Maybe.
Or even
Yeah.
like, what about your watermelon? Do you like your watermelon with nothing on it, or like a little bit of salt and lemon?
I've honestly never had it with salt lemon. I see
bro,
like people
try
do it.
Oh, try it.
I feel like it doesn't look like it
try it.
matches.
Oh, try it.
For
I remember whenever Lil Baby was on Twitter
Nah,
and he
regular?
put salt.
Yeah, normal watermelon is the only correct way to eat watermelon.
Yeah, I feel like that.
This is
lemon
the same
sauce-
guy who had cocoa with lemon and salt in Mexico.
Yeah, that shit's good.
But I think cocoa's better alone.
Oh, for real? I mean, I could eat it both ways.
I like whenever you just pop open that coconut juice with that water. You know what I'm talking about?
It's alright.
Not some of that processed shit he has.
Yeah, that shit was nasty. I was like, how do you drink this, you nasty human being? For real.
Nah, but I don't know. I think all in all, I'm just trying to eat more fruits. Straight up.
They say you're supposed to eat like the more variety in colors. That you have natural colors, not like gummy worms that are all different colors, but like natural color. Like it's better for your diet. Yeah, like having a wide range of because they get like the color from like certain chemicals that are supposed to be good for you.
For your body reaction.
I don't really know. Yeah, I've been going to class, and it's a bio class, and the professor is like, she just reads straight off of the PowerPoint. This is random, but she reads straight off of the PowerPoint, and we have all the PowerPoints online
On Blackboard or whatever it is for y'all.
Canvas web courses. So all she doesn't add anything to it, but it's a attendance class.
Oh,
So you have to sign in with
be there.
attendance, but she doesn't add anything to the conversation or anything.
Can you just sign in and leave? Or is it test
That's,
after the
that's,
class?
that's what I started doing. Well, you could sign in now, like outside the building. So I just walk to the building, press the little sign in thing, because it's through an app on your phone, or you can have like a clicker, but I just use the app, and I just walk up and I just boom. I don't even go in and I dip out. But before it was such a waste of time because before she would do quizzes, or it's like an attendance quiz, so you didn't know when she was gonna pop it in, but then she stopped that because people were having like complications and it was extra credit. She didn't want to give out that much extra credit, so she just made it to where you just join the class, so it was a lot easier. But I don't understand like the point of that. Like, you're not teaching us anything.
Anybody can do your job.
Exactly, you're just reading off of a PowerPoint that we already have, but you're making us come because you're making us sign in.
It's like the episode of The Office whenever Michael isn't there and everybody's doing their work. And he's like, oh, this is crazy. They say they don't have a manager. And then Joe calls Jim and goes, hey, would you like to be the interim manager or whatever? He goes, no, I think everybody's happy the way things are being right now. And then Dwight's phone rings and he's like, oh, God. Dwight's the fucking manager.
Yeah.
And Pam's like, what have you done?
Yeah, he shouldn't have. He fucked that one up. Office is probably one of the greatest shows.
Yeah, Office is great.
Yeah, but yeah, let's go have some pepino right now.
Let's do that. He says you had to leave. Go ahead and cut it, man.
Alright, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you want us to talk about certain things, add us on Twitter, comment down below, and share the channel with a friend. And we out.